Hello, Cookeville Real Estate Professionals. It's Ashley Belcher with Vanderbilt. I am so excited to be talking to y'all today about a new floor plan that we have called the Rutledge. I am excited to show everybody, but before I really launch this product, I wanted to talk about why this product was needed here in Cookeville. Vanderbilt has really stepped up and answered a calling that was much needed, and I just wanted to share some of the statistics with you about what's changing in our market right now. But before I jump into the details of the home itself, I want to talk about why Vanderbilt felt the urge to answer the calling of this and adding this fabulous design to the portfolio. And that's because the market's changing. And as realtors, it's so important we stay ahead of those shifts so we can better serve our clients. So here is one of the biggest changes happening right now. Multi-generational living is on the rise. So families are blending generations under one roof more than ever. And it makes sense, right? Higher living costs, tougher affordability, caregiving needs. Families are realizing that it just works better to live together. A national report from Generations United found that the number of people living in multi-generational households has jumped by 271% in the past decade. That is huge. More than 66 million adults in the U.S. are now living in a home with multiple generations. And also, according to Pew Research, nearly 1 in 5 Americans live in a multi-generational household. So it's not a small trend. What's a major shift in how families are choosing to live. And it's not just about moving parents in so we can keep an eye on them. It's working both ways. A lot of grandparents are helping take care of the grandkids so their adult children can work or save on childcare. In one national survey, it found that about 1 in 5 grandparents provides regular childcare for their grandkids, and almost half of all grandparents say they help out at least a few times a year. Another report found that 42% of working parents rely on grandma for childcare, and she's the first person they call when they need help. So these homes aren't just about convenience, they're about families supporting one another. Grandparents get to be a part of their grandkids' everyday lives, and parents get some peace of mind knowing their kids are in good hands. Now, let's just add one more little layer to this. The average first-time home buyer today is 38 years old, according to the National Association of Realtors, and that is up from 35 just a few years ago, so it's the oldest it's ever been. So think about that. People are buying their first homes later in life, maybe with kids already, maybe even caring for their own parents. And that means that buyers are looking for homes that work for multiple generations, not just a couple starting out. So that is exactly why Vanderbilt designed the Rutledge the way that we did. The plan has an optional downstairs primary suite, which is perfect for parents, in-laws, or even adult kids who need their own space, plus the option to add an additional laundry room downstairs, which is wonderful. The main suite and laundry are still upstairs by default. The beauty of this plan is flexibility. It works for the family that needs multi-generational space now, or the family that just wants to plan for later. So it's future-proof, whether you're housing aging parents, welcoming kids back home, or just hosting guests, the Rutledge adapts. Now, as realtors, it's our job to stay ahead of these kinds of shifts, right? So families are changing, lifestyles are changing, and if we can help buyers see options that fit their real life, we instantly add value. And that is where Vanderbilt comes in. When you work with us, we don't just hand you a floor plan, we give you the tools and support to actually make home ownership possible for your clients. We've got financing knowledge, local insight, and the resources to help bridge that affordability gap right here in Cookeville. Our team walks with your buyers from start to finish, helping with lending options, incentives, and everything that helps get them into their home smoothly. So here's the big takeaway. Multi-generational living isn't just a trend, it is becoming a norm. Families are finding new ways to live together, support each other, and make home ownership work in today's economy. And the Rutledge is designed exactly for that kind of life. I cannot wait to share this new floor plan with you. It can definitely be life-changing for so many families who are struggling with this right now. So thank you for letting me share. Please come by the model and see me. I would love to show you around, host you, and educate y'all on our process and our product. So again, I'm Ashley Belcher with Vanderbilt. Thank you so much.